Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is get these flush. So they have to sit perfectly, ow. So we have to get these perfectly flush. So let's see, it's a little high right here. There we go. Okay, that one's good. Now let's do these ones. Then I'm just going to abrade the mating surface a little bit just to give the glue a little bit more surface area to adhere to. Oh, interesting. Okay. I thought it was just a sheet. Okay. This changes how I am going to try to do this. So I'll have to put the tape on one side and the other side. Okay, so apparently this mold release wax, you apply a thin coat and allow it to dry for a few minutes, put another coat on. As they said, it works best if you put on a few coats, so that's what I'll do. The safety warning on this also says that you should wear a respirator. And I've got a fan right there that I'll turn on to extract fumes. Apparently it's extremely flammable. So I'm gonna take our proper safety precautions, switch out the filters from this particulate only to the all-in-ones that filter for freaking everything. And we're gonna go ahead and get started on this. It also says use a rag, so I'm going to use one from the wood shop store from a previous project to apply the wax, because I like to wash these and reuse them. So I'm going to use one of these disposable ones, and yeah, we'll get going. Okay, so the mold release is applied. I'll probably put another coat or two on before I actually do the wet layup. But anyway, I'm gonna have lunch and we'll come back out and keep working on it. All right, my belly is full of Indian food. Whew, maybe a bit too full. And I brought the carbon fiber and fiberglass fabric. Fiberglass is the carbon fiber. And what I'm thinking about doing is one layer of carbon, camera's on this side. One layer of carbon fiber, one of fiberglass, and then another one of carbon fiber. I don't think we need the rigidity of 3 layers of carbon. Well, I want to do more than 2 layers, but I don't think we need 3 layers of carbon fiber. So let me Google if you can mix those two first, and then if you can, that's what I'll do. If we can't, I'll just go ahead and do 3 layers of carbon fiber. Okay, so you can mix fiberglass and carbon fiber, and a lot of people do carbon on the outside and fiberglass in the middle. So that's great. It's got some interesting properties when you mix them. Fiberglass is, I guess, more ductile and impact resistant, and carbon fiber is stiffer. So you put the carbon fiber on the outside because that's farther away from the neutral axis. It provides more stiffness to the structure, and then the fiberglass kind of increases the overall strength of the part by providing that ductility and strength to closer to the central axis or neutral axis. If you want me to explain what neutral axis is, I can in a later video. Let me know down in the comments, or you can just Google it. But let me know, and I can do an explanation video. But right now I'm just focusing on this, so I'm not going to take the time. Okay, so according to their website, the 209 and 105 is 3:1 by volume or 3.7 by weight. It's like 3.68, I think. So we will just pour out our easy round number on the scale, and then we'll put 1/3 of that in hardener, so maybe 300 grams, I guess. We'll see how much that looks like, and we'll go from there. Okay, so the next step is to cut out several sheets of the appropriate size. I'm probably gonna have to redo it, but I'm going ahead and seeing how this works out, just so I can see what went well, see what went poorly, and then I can redesign the mold a little bit. I need to be more careful with the vacuum bagging because I think it has a leak. Yeah, so there's some stuff that I'm gonna have to redo. Also, I'm not sure if I can run that continuously. I need to check. I don't think I wouldn't think so, but I loosened one of the caps a little bit so it doesn't have it's not working super hard. Anyway, I'm gonna Google that just to make sure I can or can't. Yeah, that's already getting pretty hot. I'm guessing I cannot do that. but that is going to, this loses pressure pretty quick. So I don't think this first one's gonna be a success, but we're gonna learn something. So, all right, so we already know that this did not go the way we had hoped it would, but I've already learned some things, and I'm hoping once I take it apart, I may learn a few more things, which will make it worth it. And then we can start putting together the next one. I'm printing out the mold for the second version right now, just based on the things I learned. I probably should have waited until I unbagged this to make the second mold, but I'll be honest, I kind of rushed it, and I wanted to see, or I wanted to be able to start the second one today. So let's go ahead and open this up. Yeah, this is way bigger than it needs to be, I think. The lips on the sides are making it kind of difficult to separate. One thing I'm interested in seeing is if the surface on the mold side is cleaner or on the peel fly side. Oh, I'm getting carbon fiber splinters. Jeezy crazy. Okay. Let's put on some gloves. Whew. Curious what is happening here. Those are kind of odd shapes to have resin just not appear. So I'm noticing some weakness right here. I don't know if that's just due to the shape of it, but these sections, like right here and across here, are very, very solid. So I think we did a pretty good job for our first one, considering all these corners kind of folded the fabric. Definitely know how I'm going to change the cutout for my next. Oh, I forgot to get shears. I might do 4 layers, 1 carbon, 2 fiberglass, and then 1 carbon. The bottom does not look the same as the top. I wonder if I sanded this. Oh, you know what? These edges are probably where it looks shiny. It probably pulled up off of the mold because of these sharp corners. It probably pulled this up off of the mold, and then it wasn't touching the layer lines in the mold, and that's why it looks shiny right there. These are all layer lines. These do not have layer lines. This area along the edge. So I bet if we sanded this out and polished it, it would look the same. But yeah, the new mold that I'm doing is only this section up. All this is going away. So I should be able to have enough material for several more iterations than I thought I was going to. So that's great. And the reason I'm doing that is not just to save material. I'll show you why. I originally had it where it started right here and flowed up, and then I was gonna sand out some of this, but only this part of the air vent is actually open. This part is not. And cutting these holes out wouldn't do anything anyway. So putting the canard right here to flow the air up is pointless. So I'm starting the canard right here instead, and it's just gonna come up like this. Yep, that's what we're doing there. I'm not changing the angle or anything. It's just gonna be like that. So making a smaller mold like this will also make it easier to cut out a working surface, either melamine or one of these metal shelves. I'll probably do the melamine So that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, I'd say not bad for the first try. Partly because we learned a lot about what to do and what not to do. So yeah, there it is. First version. Working on the second one now, so yeah.